I want to control my smart home from anywhere. Manus does it, installs it, figures it, hands you the link. Done. That alone is worth the price of admission. Number 4. Scheduled tasks. Things that run on a timer. Want to track a competitor's website? Just tell Manus. Write a scraper that checks this site every day at 4 in the morning. Save the results. Let me know if anything changes. You go to bed. The cloud computer does the work. You wake up to a fresh report waiting for you. You can do this for news, industry data, stock alerts, anything you want to keep an eye on. Number 5 is the slept-on one I promised. Developer tools without the developer headache. Some of the most powerful AI tools live in the terminal. Command line stuff. Fast. Flexible. Scary if you're not technical. The cloud computer runs all of that for you. You describe what you want in plain English. It runs the commands behind the scenes. You get the power without the complexity. This is the part that levels the playing field. Tools that used to require an engineering background now usable by anyone. Now let me clear up something that confuses a lot of people. Manus has 3 different environments, and knowing when to use each one will save you a ton of frustration. The first one is the regular sandbox. That's for one-off tasks. Quick stuff. Build a slide deck. Do this research. The session ends and the sandbox goes away. The second is the desktop app called My Computer. That's for stuff on your own machine. Organizing local files. Editing documents. Working with apps you already have installed. Third is the cloud computer. That's for the always-on stuff. Bots. Databases. Scheduled tasks, hosted tools, anything that needs to keep running when you're not there. Manus will usually suggest the right one based on your task. But you can also create a cloud computer yourself by going to settings, then My Computer, then create cloud computer. Now, who actually needs this? More people than you'd think. If you run a small business, you can build customer service bots, automated reports, and lead trackers without hiring anyone. If you create content, you can track trends and find fresh ideas while you sleep. If you work in operations, you can connect different systems on a schedule. If you're a freelancer or consultant, you can build systems that run for your clients in the background. And if you just love trying new tech, this is one of the most exciting tools I've seen in a while. Let me give you 4 examples to spark some ideas. Daily news brief. Manus scrapes your favorite sources every morning, summarizes the top stories, and sends them to Slack at 7 a.m. A community helper bot sits in your Discord, welcomes new members, answers basic questions, flags anything important. A weekly content research helper. Every Sunday night, it pulls trending topics in your niche and gives you a fresh content list for the week. A learning assistant. Upload your notes from courses or books, and it builds a searchable knowledge base you can use anytime. Now, here are the mistakes I want you to avoid. Mistake 1, being vague. The cloud computer can do almost anything, but only when you give it clear inputs. Don't say, build me a bot. Say, build me a Slack bot that posts a daily news summary at 7 a.m. with these sources. Mistake 2, trying to build too much on day 1. Start with one bot, one scheduled task, get it working, then build on top of it. The file system stays put, so everything you create now becomes a foundation later. Mistake 3, getting it's there. Even though it runs by itself, you should still log in once in a while and check on your projects. The dashboard shows you what's running and how it's performing. Mistake 4, trying to sound technical. You don't need to. The whole point is that you describe what you want in plain language. Manus figures out the rest. Mistake 5, only using one environment. The real power comes from combining all 3. Use the cloud computer for the always-on stuff. Desktop app for local files. The regular sandbox for quick one-off tasks. So that's the new cloud computer for Manus. An always-on machine in the cloud. Building bots, databases, scheduled tasks, and hosted tools. All with plain English. All running while you sleep. This is one of those moments where AI quietly gets a lot more useful, and most people miss it. If you're looking to dive deeper into AI tools and actually implement them in your work, I recommend AI Profit Boardroom. People sharing real experiences with AI. What's working? What's not? Which tools are worth your time? Which ones to skip?